name one time where I didn't deliver. Silent figure, I was just on their own, dropping gems with my friends. I got a 3310 and a pack of blends. They got the gold quick light, circle back again. Rocket wins, not until break wins, not until break wins, not until break wins, not until break wins, not until progressive. What's happening? Ooh, pain tolerance couldn't break us. Pain homage if you respect how we came up. Cool, cool. Trying to get to the paper. Here from Jamaica, might do me a favor. Big simmer, keeping 10 toes in the ice cold river. Bank got bigger.
years has it been for real? Baby, baby, I miss you so much. When you hold me with a loving touch, you can touch, you can touch, you can touch. You gotta know how you make me feel. All these years has it been for real?
Straight out of hometown, yeah, we can't get shut down, but she already knows, she already knows, she already knows. And that's why I gotta drive it over. She's 35, but I don't mind, I like to hold her. She's feeling my swag, she's feeling my persona.
Like a ball, I make a troll, you know me up, you get the trophy. too, I'm out and about. Might be shopping, might be whipping, but I'm still out and about. That girl, she's out and about. That guy, he's out and about. P-Money's out and about. I'm too far out and about. I'm at it, she's at it, I'm at it, she's at it. Hit on Mondays, 'cause weekends I'm too busy out and about. Man's out and about. Friday night with no one, so busy out and about. She's out and about. Friday night with no one, I'm so busy out and about. Hey, tell my boss I'm gonna be late. It's Tuesday, mate. Tell me love, come and bake. I cannot feel my face.
Play out the coupe at the lot, 12 bucks swat, bustin' out the bells out the box. I can see the link with the box.
My sleeve and the island logo on my sleeve and the island logo on my sleeve and the island logo it out. I'm at it, they're at it, she's at it, he's at it.
She said the nigga so
From Jersey out and about.
I'm a nigga no, fix like that. I won't never sell my soul. Let me take that. Hey, I really wanna know.
Friday night with no one, I'm out and about. She's out and about. She's out and about. Friday night with no one, I'm too busy out and about.
You know like when me a sing something wrong for my girl. Every night go be one. The whole globe don't know so we turn up for them. Come out clean and swaggin'. You know what kind of dinner them have it. But from me a bikini me never follow fashion. So me no try to some man in a me cabin.
Niggas, your man's boss. When I'm peeling, niggas come and blast.
roses and I started to run. Here I come. Sweet double double, double double double.
Some flow say
you are reason for the fun, a girl and slap on a girl can't step in your show. Like a passa, left them a chat on a girl can't touch you. Me girl drop them one by one, me girl drop them two by two, me girl drop them three by three. Cause you know say you at a dance.
Now we got stop. Do you see what I see? Niggas really doing that. Enough for them a freak and I carry on them dirty act up. Wanna be some for them a lick it back. If them ring that two we will go pull them up and capasad. Raise up every calico go rat-a-tat. All batty boy them a fi get flat. Me and my niggas I can make a pack. Bitch him up to dead. That's why we are the band. I see a niggas I get 10 out of 10. And I step up, center stage my friend. T.O.K. I tell you again. Watch it. outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese.
Half a Zen, 13 hours till I land. Happy. Happy. I did half a Zen, 13 hours till I land. Till I land, happy out like a light, like a light, like a light, like a light, happy out like a light, like a light. I did half a Zen, 13 hours till I land, happy.
Y te pago el ring, nena, dime si tú estás pa' mí, como yo estoy puesto pa' ti.
me.
clot, evil and dark. Fire from them when the demons enter. To the man get test in the streets where we then come again, cause we lethal and sharp. We move black out like a street art. And if we tell them why you not beef when me start, I will do them and them bumper clad Ross. Bad, we bad, no blood clot.
No blood clot. I know you talk when you walk off the dock. Off the dock, off the dock, off the dock, off the dock, off the dock. No blood clot. Whiskey them dog, but no blood clot. I know you talk when you walk off the dock. Whiskey them dog, we bad no blood clot. Whiskey them dog, we bad no blood clot.
When we talk, and if we tell them why a real G when we walk, know them and them bumper clad Ross. Bad, we bad, no blood clot.
Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they go on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Mr. DJ, somebody replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they go on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? It goes 1 by 1, even 2 by 2. Everybody in the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Tip it low, then you bring it up slow. When it up one time, when it back once more. Come run, run, everybody move, run. See you move and rock it to the groove. Time, shake it to the moon becomes the sun. Everybody in the club with me a run. If you ready to move, say yeah. One time for your mind, say yeah. Well, I'm ready for you. Let me show you. You want to move, I'll show you how to move. Come on, Mr. DJ, come on, you replay. Mr. DJ, won't you take me to the all they go. Then that's what one thing to more. Mr. DJ, won't you take me. Mr. DJ, come on, you.
but you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby. But you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby. 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 Loosen up my buttons. Loosen up my buttons, baby. But you keep running, saying what you gon' do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby. But you keep running, saying what you gon' do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. Loosen up my buttons, baby. 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 Typical and hardly the type of fucker I like when the physical. Don't leave me asking for more. I'm a sexy mama. No stress how to get what I wanna. What I wanna do is spring this on ya.
I'm bound for the reload.
You be saying all the right things all night long, but I can't seem to get you over here to help take this off. Baby, can't you see? This goes on and on me. Coming from this beat, I'm about to love. I don't think you know. Telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby. Loosen up my buttons, baby. Loosen up my buttons, baby. Keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby. But you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me.
For the reload.
Loosen up my buttons, baby. Loosen up my buttons, baby.
Don't get MC with the witches, you know me.
Buttons, baby.
Better dance slow when them.
Buttons, baby.
Morning, you're a moment, body warming. I can't resist where you're going. Sweet dreams of your love, keeping me up, can't get enough. Sweet dreams of your touch, do what you want, just keep it up. To the rhythm of the beat,
dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, you try to understand that a man is just a man. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love.
Start, but you know we're at the part. That's the way I give my love. Promising them. Holy girl, what I done for? Gotta do what a man gotta do. Girl, but I never had for promise and no bling bling.